So with all this as a backdrop, Minister has been emphasizing, Minister Municipal Administration, that Hyderabad should aim to be among the top 25 cities in the world. So we are basically kind of competing with the best cities in the world, and it is in that respect that we thought Formula E, hosting Formula E would put us in the league with some of the top cities in the world, and that's why it's a matter of prestige and pride for us that Hyderabad got to host this prestigious event. It will place Hyderabad as the global destination for e-mobility. The very fact that it's a net zero based kind of sports activity will emphasize the need to have a sustainable future, and Hyderabad will be the driving city in that respect. Becoming one of the most favorite sports now, it's futuristic and planet friendly. As I mentioned, that net zero carbon sport, the only sport perhaps of its kind. I'm very thankful from the state government to ACE Next Gen, who are the official promoters for this race in India for the first time. Hyderabad race on Feb 11th will be the fourth race of this season, that is season 9 of Formula E. The first three would be Mexico City, second is in Riyadh, and the third one also is in Riyadh, and the fourth will be in Hyderabad on Feb 11th. A total of 11 international teams with 22 cars would be racing here, and these include some of the top racing companies like ABT, Andretti, Jaguar, Mahindra Racing, Maserati, McLaren, Nissan Formula, Porsche, etc., etc. So the list is like all the top racing companies are there. Our track is about 2.8 kilometers, street circuit as we call it. I would also like to clarify that last 2 months we had two races in the name of Indian Racing League, and they are not to be confused with Formula E. They were not Formula E racing. They were a different manufacturer, different cars. They were not Formula E cars, and it was a different league. The idea of hosting them was to kind of test the circuit, test the safety aspects, and to see if there are any kind of further preparatory work or safety standards which we need to follow, we should do. So that has given us some good inputs, and we are working on them, especially on the entry and exit, parking places, how do we get people from parking places to the venue, etc., etc. I can assure you that it's going to be state-of-the-art racing. On the advice of Formula E, have appointed 3 firms who are doing the safety audit. And they are the top firms who are doing the safety audit of all the Formula E racing circuits throughout the world, and they will be with us. As Dilbag was mentioning earlier, that track will have 18 turns, and that's going to be the exciting part of it. We are also ensuring, some of you may ask why tickets. So what I would like to say is that we are getting a tremendous response, or if I can put it, a lot of requests already for tickets. And so we thought if we just make it free, controlling the crowd would be simply impossible. The tickets have been priced very, very reasonably within the reach of common people. We are also ensuring that 2 days prior to the race, when these cars are kind of there practicing, etc., doing trial runs, there are other events, we will open it up free for all the school kids, families who can come and enjoy. So it's only on the day of race, that is February 11th, which will be a ticketed event. The cost of the ticket also would be 1,000 rupees, which is grandstands, and then you have 3,500, 6,000 rupees, and 10,000 rupees. Learning from the experience of recent event of cricket match in Hyderabad, we have made the entire thing online. It is available through Book My Show, and the windows will be open for everybody from today. And for the race and 1 day prior and during the race period, we'll have live commentary and big screens at number of places in the city. So it's not just the venue per se, but all strategic locations will be putting the big screens as well as live commentary to have that kind of atmosphere, and also people and kids who are missing out seeing it live should be able to watch the fun and be a part of it. A total of about 22,500 tickets will be available for booking online. We are planning to have a total capacity in the range of about 25,000 sitting capacity. So we are still working out on the logistics because we have to take care of the safety aspects completely, and that's why we have kept the ticketing window for about 22,500. As already mentioned, the Gen 3, this particular Formula E will have Gen 3 era cars with a max speed of about 322 kilometers per hour. And trust me, it's really fast. We have seen that, and we'll have some fun on that. The state will also be hosting on the side of Formula E racing. We'll have a e-mobility week starting from February 6th and ending on February 11th. It will have a lot of events relating to e-mobility, sustainable future, and putting Hyderabad on the world map so far as e-mobility is concerned. And in the process, we are hoping that Hyderabad, Telangana, and India will get investments relating to e-mobility, storage, and related kind of manufacturing events which will happen. We are ready. We will ensure that the city receives all the delegates in the grand manner, and the state government, municipal administration department, along with ACE Gen Next, Greenco, and Formula E, will ensure that Hyderabad gets to see one of the grandest, one of the most happening, and one of the most successful event of the year, right in the beginning of year. And I once again thank you, all of you. Be a part of it, and you are welcome to buy ticket from today onwards. Thank you.